Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to use your natively installed triple boot OSs as virtual machines using VMware Fusion. This video is an extension to my previous video showing you how to create native triple boot on your Mac without needing third-party boot menu managers like Refit. So if you haven't checked that out, please do so. The first thing you need is to download and install Super GRUB 2. Once downloaded, place the file into your virtual machines folder in your documents. And open up VMware Fusion and click on New and select Continue without disk. You want to select Create a custom virtual machine and select Linux and the version of Linux you're running, and then customize settings. You need to change the VM bus type to IDE from SCSI. Now we need to create the rawDisk for the Linux partition. So open up terminal and enter the following lines. Now you see here that in my case, and yours if you followed my previous video to create triple boot, that the Linux partition is number 2 and the Windows partition is number 3. So create the rawDisk, and it should create 2 files. Now copy these 2 files and copy these into your VM folder and edit the VMX file with a text edit or a text editor. Now you either need to edit or add a few lines here, so you need to make sure that the device type is indeed a rawDisk, and it's also advisable to disable suspend mode. So the first 2 lines are there, so no need to add them. Now you need to save this file, and before you save you need to make sure that VMware Fusion isn't running. Okay, now you can open up VMware Fusion, and if it's worked, you need to get GRUB rescue prompt. Okay. Now go in settings and add a second DVD drive to your virtual machine. Now you need to select the Super GRUB ISO you downloaded earlier in your second DVD drive and set your VM to boot from the DVD drive. Detect any operating system, enter. And select any kernel version you choose, preferably the newer ones. And there we go. Now if you want to install the VMware tools, then this is how. If you know how to do it, just skip to the part where we virtualize the Windows partition. Extract the file to your desktop. And you need to sudo. And just press enter for everything that comes up. And that's it. I should be able to drag and drop for all the stuff VMware Tools brings. Jamal. Okay, now to virtualize the Windows partition. For this, you need to add a new Bootcamp VM, and then you need to find the saved file. So go in your library, which is a hidden folder, so just press Alt and click on Go, and it should be there. And application support, VMware Fusion, and virtual machines, and it should be there. Copy that to your normal virtual machines folder, and create the rawDisk for this partition. So the only difference is the 3 instead of the 2 in the line we used to create the Linux rawDisk. So copy those new files and add them to your Bootcamp virtual machine file. And don't forget to delete the old ones that were already created when you added a new Bootcamp virtual machine. So enter the VMX file, same way as before, and change the name to virtual disk instead of bootcamp.vmdk. And that's it. Save the file, but don't forget to quit Fusion first. We need to add a second DVD drive as well. Add the super GRUB ISO downloaded earlier, the same one, doesn't have to be a different copy as the one used for the Linux one. So, and select the startup disk to be from the CD drive. Okay. Detect any OS. And there we go.